and God, I can't even remember the whole team because I just faked as if I was a fan, and so I would, yeah. But he would just get so pissed because every time I hit a home run, I was like, "That's the Big Apple, bitch."
Yeah, no, I'm an Indians fan, so there's a couple MLB that shows we're absolute dog crap.
Oh yeah.
And for at least out of the ones I played, for at least like 4 of them, we're garbage. I'm about to switch to my Chromebook real quick. I'll be back. All right.
Yeah, you're good. But
Oh man, this is So I forgot who said they was doing play by play. Man, we need to figure that out. Hey, Shaq, was it?
You said you was doing it.
I'm doing play by play. Who's color? You color, and then what's
I'm
Joey?
running color.
What's Joey doing? Is he helping you with color?
Yeah.
All right. I got this 49-inch monitor with the two 24 inches on the sides. This shit is crazy, bro. I feel like Iron Man in here, bro. I feel like
on your Tony Stark type of stuff.
Bro, I'm gonna take a picture and post it in the chat. But this is crazy, bro. Like, this crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ.
I'm watching on my phone. That's why I play.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry about that. My mic.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to
Wow.
change players' names, like from my player, so I can be Austin Smith and my dude can be like somebody else?
Nah, just leave it, bro. I'm not messing with that.
I'm gonna change my name in band chat. Then I'm gonna change it to something.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving mine as is. Yo, Joey, your stuff is kind of like out of there, bro. We finna get this game started here shortly, team.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna switch back to my phone.
Yeah, I was telling them I don't know if I told you, TJ, but I'm gonna do all those Tennessees tomorrow. I'm gonna do like every single team that I can.
Sounds good, bro. I work same time tomorrow, so.
Yeah, were you saying whenever I get my PC and stuff? Are you talking about doing that like while you're at work, like whenever I do that, or what?
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Man, you co-commiss, bro. You got power. You got that pool right now.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll get the schedule from one of the feeds, and then I'll start doing whenever I get all that stuff, or even before then.
Yeah, I got you. Sharing the stream to every social media I have. We currently have 11 viewers in the stream. What up, Jay? What up, King? Y'all already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all dropping them flames. I think we need some music, bro.
You screen sharing, TJ?
Oh man, I didn't even. I had to reconnect.
Through Discord.
Yeah, hold on. Where we at? There we go. Boom. I had to go hardwire, man. That Wi-Fi. That ain't it, bro. That Wi-Fi is not what's up, boy. But see, like I said, I had to I switched rooms. Like I'm in another room, so.
You in the office?
Yeah, I was in the. I was hardwired where I was at, and I bought this 49 inch, so I had to move rooms. And my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Second game, I believe it's Knights versus Barons. I can double check on that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Knights versus Barons. Very nice.
Yeah. I'll double check band just to make sure, but I believe it is.
When I was maybe 20, I probably would.
I got 13 people in the stream. We're finna get this game crack-a-lacking here in a second.
Yeah, Bulldogs, Stars, Knights, Barons.
Very nice. So, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce and get this game or get this thing started. I see a few of my co-anchors in the stream with me. Got my boy Jalen as usual, co-commissioner. My boy Austin Smith, also co-commissioner. Shadow Knight, guard for the Kansas City Knights in the building. And our new commentator coming off the streets of MGN, my boy Joey. What's going on, fellas?
What's good, TJ? What's good?
Yo.
What's up, TJ?
What up, man? We got a good game, man. We got the 0-4 Nashville Stars versus the 2-2 Athens Bulldogs. Man, what? Shadow, I'm gonna bring it over to you first, brother. What can we expect from the Bulldogs here in this their 5th game?
I'm looking for the Bulldogs to finally balance out Jalen and Devin, balance them out, and then let Fareed do his thing down low. If they can balance that game out, bro, I feel like they run away with this one. They've been looking for that balance because they've been having Jalen taking a lot of shots, but let's see if they got it fixed. See if they can work it out, and we'll go from there.
Austin, man, I'm gonna bring it over to you, bro. The Nashville Stars, they 0-4. I mean, the team is literally walking out of the locker room. What do they need to do to get this dub against the Bulldogs?
Yep. Well, I think.
I thought that was your answer, bro.
Yeah. I mean, let Jalen shoot.
Let Jalen shoot. That is the game plan. Oh man,
Yeah.
Goodness. Hey, Joey, I'm gonna give you a decent one, bro. I want you to know, and you gonna kick it off, and then I want to hear Austin and Shadow's point of view. Who do you got and why? Nashville versus Athens.
Well, I gotta say, I got the Stars, man. They're due one win at least. They're 0-4 right now. They just need at least one win. And if it's one team, I think it's going to be the Bulldogs, because you have Jalen taking up 20 shots a game, and that's really going to dig a hole for the Bulldogs. So if the Nashville plays defense, they know they put a body on Fareed, they should come home with this dub.
Oh man, that is I think that's the second time I've heard a crazy prediction, but that's what happens in MGN. Who knows? Shadow, man, who you got, brother, and why?
I'm going with Athens on this one, man. Fareed is going to dominate their bigs. I literally don't see any possible matchup with their bigs on him, and obviously Allen as well. Allen is beasting, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think he reached his full potential yet. I don't feel like nobody can stop him, bro. That duo is going to be problems out the gate, not to mention Jalen and DT at the top in the backcourt, man. So it's going to be a lot of problems for Nashville, but they got to stop the bigs first and foremost, and that's the least of what Athens has to bring to the table.
Joey has the upset going with the Stars. Shadow has the Bulldogs. Austin, where you going with this, bro? How you breaking the tie?
I'll say the Bulldogs as well, because I just don't see them matching up really well with that front court of the Bulldogs. Because I mean, Alfred, Josh Allen, I just think those two are a dynamic duo like no other. I don't even think Kansas City can account for those two. I mean, I know we saw them play early on this season. I just don't see it matching up really well against those two.
All right, man, let's get it. Oh, my bad, brother. You had something else?
No. I was gonna say the reason I say yeah against your poll house saying Nashville's 0-4, I believe. I didn't hear you cut off at the last part, so I didn't hear you say how, or I didn't hear that extra word.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a great game. I don't think it's gonna be any blowout, but it's left to be kind of revealed. Let's kick this first game of this doubleheader off. Nashville Stars 0-4. Can they get their first dub of the season against the Athens Bulldogs? Let's get it cracking, baby.
We'll see.
Right back. Give me a second. I think I gotta switch something up on my PS5. My first time playing on this monitor, so yeah. Oh, it should be playing audio through. Hey, can y'all hear the game? Hold on. commentators.
What's up?
Can y'all hear the game?
No, I can't.
No, I just hear like your controller. That's it.
You can hear the controller though going, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't. Cool, no worries. Just want to make sure y'all can at least hear it. All right, back to
Nah, we can hear your controller on your side, bro. Not from the gameplay itself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The game audio. Hey, people in the stream, can y'all hear like the audio from the game? Let me know if y'all can hear the audio from the game. They won't let me switch the camera. And said no. Well, I'm gonna let it kind of do its thing until Well, I just. He said, I hear a baby. Hold on. Hey, y'all carry the stream, man, as much as y'all can while I fix this. Shadow and Joey.
All right.
All right.
And we have Nashville's coming down with the ball. Oh, it's on pause.
Athens got the first 2 points. I didn't even see who scored that, but
I think Devin Turner scored it, but I'm not sure.
it was a quick bucket.
Yep. Ooh,
Fareed, good defense right there by Fareed.
Sorry, that was my turn.
Jalen coming down.
Jalen coming down passes. Is that Turner with the ball, I believe? Back to Jalen.
Step
Goes
back.
up with the three.
Off. Stars coming back down now. See if they can get a bucket here to tie it up. It's Wise with the ball.
Ball he goes. Spin move with the left. No.
Good defense. That was either Allen or Devin Turner with the block. Jalen coming down now. Athens gonna have to run a set here. Try to get the bucket.
Off the pick.
I kind of like that shot, but it's off.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Coming in.
Hey, Hey, okay, DT, I see. DT, I think you got the first 4, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, but I think you got the first 4 points there.
Stars coming up with the ball at the arc. Wise passes it. Pass.
Oh, he should have took that shot. Oh, that's Bird. She should have took that shot.
Bang! With the
Shandy.
Bird with the three.
Trey ball. Here we go. Athens need the answer.
4-3 game right now.
See if they can get Jalen or either Fareed going here
Turner
soon.
with the ball. Turner drives.
They got Dev on high scoring priority right now. Must be because he's been going to the cup.
Wise, I believe, with the ball. I saw the chat. Who scored first? I believe Devin Turner.
I think that's Epps going to the line, fouled by Devin Turner.
Shooting 2.
So I believe they can hear the game, but we can't on our end. All right, first free throw is good. All right, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna switch over real quick.
And the second one's good. Nashville up right now 5-4. Jalen with the ball. He dribbles. Dribbles with off the pick. Passes it. Oh, Allen tries to go to layup, gets it on board, passes out to Bailey. Once. I'm sorry, once. Nashville with the ball. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, we got a foul. Oh, illegal screen on Farid.
I know.
That
I'm
block.
sorry, my stuff.
It's a good
And
block right there,
we
boy.
saw the block by Free.
Nashville up 1 right now. About to inbound on the ball. They're going to need Shandy to keep making plays if they want to win. Oh, good defense.
Jalen with the steal on the fast break. Got Devin Turner in the corner, but he decides to shoot. Mid-range.
Stop and pop, Jalen. Stop and pop, Jalen.
Bulldogs go up 6-5. Stars are shooting 1 for 6. That's 17%. It's a close game right now.
I think that's Wise with the ball.
Yeah, Wise with the ball, dribbling up.
To the cup. Is that Farid with another block? I think that's 3 for Farid so far.
Yep. Yeah, that was 3.
Jalen. Ooh. Little heat check right there for Jalen.
And Nashville back up. Jalen's 1 for 6. Man, like I predicted, Nashville could win this if Jalen shoots the Bulldogs out of the game.
Wise in the corner. Tried to go glass there, but misses it.
Ah, bad play. And Jalen with the ball dribbling up. Off the pick.
Jalen is cold right now, man.
Ice cold. Get him off the court, coach.
You say get him off the court. Wise around the screen. Cookies. Devin Turner with the steal.
Good
Corner
steal.
ball.
Turn it up.
Off. No good. Good board by Freak and bucket. I told you the bigs are going to be a problem, and the bigs are going to be a problem.
Yeah, I like what I see from Freaky. He's been having some good games, but the bigs is definitely going to be the matchup here, the difference maker for the Bulldogs.
For sure. Timeout by the Stars right now. You got Athens up by 3 after the big offensive board by Farid, and then putting it back up for a bucket.
Foster's coming up with the ball. He's dribbling. All right.
Cool, do you think, though?
Ooh.
Good defense by Athens. Coming back
Good
down,
defense.
looking to score again.
He come up.
I believe that's Boo Jenkins.
Boo Jenkins, bad shot. So, how do you feel in what you're seeing so far?
So far, I actually think the Stars can compete, man, if they can capitalize on the bad shots by Athens.
Yes. Definitely, I feel the same way. I'll hold my.
Oh, good steal. Yo, Devin Turner's playing really good defense right now, bro. To the corner.
Second steal.
Oh, we gotta hit those threes, man. That's a great pass.
Ooh.
Great defense and a great find.
They keep
Back
on
down on the break.
moving themselves out.
See where King got into the hole there on the fast break. Somebody got to finish that, man. They brought it back out of that. Good block by Farid.
Just get that stuff out of here, man. Turns up with the ball. That's it.
Oh, that's a bad shot. Good defense by King. He's coming back down, beating the break for Nashville.
Athens. The only way I see Athens losing is if they shoot themselves out the game, which they've been doing so far. So my
That's a great jumper.
bang.
Good shot with the turnaround jumper. There's a foul there. I couldn't see who that was on.
This is surprisingly a close game right now. Closer than what I thought within the first.
For sure.
Turner.
Hey, do like Dame said and drop them flames, man. Marik
What
is
was
cleaning
that?
up all of Jalen's mistakes right now. Jalen with the off-balance shot, he cleans it up.
Freak, man. The
And
big
timeout
problem-
again by the Stars.
They need. I mean, I like what I'm seeing from the Stars right now. They're making it a pretty close game, but they just need to capitalize more on shots.
They are. If they can execute, man, they can stay in this thing, honestly. They got to feed Shandy.
I've seen a couple good shots by them so far, so I'm actually impressed. If they're 0-5, man, they got to question something. Like, they need a win.
For sure.
They definitely need again.
Oh, Jalen said that wasn't him. Oh, bro's not even in the game.
Oh,
I
that
can't
wasn't
tell, man.
Stars with the ball. I mean, they're sharing the ball. That's good at least.
Good board by Fareed.
But Freak with the board. How many boards does Freak have so far coming in this game?
I have no idea, but he's cleaning glass. I know he got at least 5 blocks though right now. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Has his takeover. And the Stars, they just need to capitalize.
Good ball movement. They can't knock down the shot, man.
Just take your time. Ah.
Jameson said, "Somebody please help the Stars game plan."
Yeah, I mean, they're sharing the ball good.
Boo
but-
Boo Jenkins with the clean up
Boo,
there.
boo, boo. Good take. Yeah, the Stars, they're having good ball movement, sharing the ball. They just need to take good shots. They're trying to rush a shot off, I think.
Exactly.
You know, take the time, make it a nice grit and grind game.
After the
But-
first, Athens 12, Nashville 7.
My man Freak's been going off in this game. At least 5 blocks. I don't know how many boards, but he's really showing those bigs who's in charge.
Exactly. You got Fareed, you got Allen, you got Boo Boo Jenkins down there. They all just being dominant, and it kind of cleans up, you know, any shots from the guards that's off.
Yeah. Yeah, Jalen 12, 1 for 7, I believe. So he's really not helping. Maybe he could turn it around in the second quarter.
If the Stars can find Shandy and let her go to work, then they'll be straight.
Yeah, they should be playing through her right now, but
That shot is off from 3.
off. And they need stop trying to go for the 3. Take the easy points. Oh, almost like a
Little step
steal,
back
I
jumper.
believe.
Good board. Nashville on the break.
We'll pass it up. Man, really not capitalizing on that fast break opportunity.
That's going to be out of bounds. Athens ball.
Jalen's in. Passes to Boo Boo Jenkins.
Hey, shout out to Dame for the donation, man. Appreciate you, bro. Stars on the break. All the way, Shandy.
They need to
No
capitalize
good.
on
Good
this break
defense.
here.
That's great defense by Boo Boo Jenkins.
great. Boo Boo showing him who's in charge.
Good take by Jalen. It's a bucket. Finish with the left hand too.
Good job, Jalen. He's off to a slow start, but maybe he can make a comeback here in the second quarter.
Stars are starting to slip on this one, man.
The game's slowly slipping off.
Great defense.
Ooh. Good defense by Jalen. The
Jalen coming off double screens there. Getting it inside to Allen. Big move by Allen. Boo Boo Jenkins. Good finish. It's the bigs, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you it's the bigs.
I like what I'm seeing with the bigs here. Definitely a mismatch.
It's Wise.
Wise.
I think Nashville's just too small, bro, if you ask me.
Yeah, for sure.
They got to use Shandy to pull them to the outside. Pull the bigs to the outside of the.
Yeah. They need to do something here because the game is slowly falling apart for them. See, they're just taking stupid, dumb, and contested shots is what they're really doing. They need, like I said, just be easy.
Screen.
Look at the
Boo Boo Jenkins. Hey, have yourself a day, boy. Let's go.
MVP for the night, I think. Boo Boo.
Athens shooting 33% from the field right now. They keep that increasing, man. It's gonna be a long night for Nashville.
I'd never, man. It's already looking to be a blowout, and it was not looking like this in the first quarter. I'll tell you.
Wise 4-3.
Bang. Jalen with the ball. Good one.
Boo Boo Jenkins coming off the screen. Another shot, and off this time. Little heat check. Nashville on the break. Finds Wise.
Now, if Nashville can actually capitalize on the fast
Down the
break
span.
here,
Good block. Boo Boo Jenkins says no, no, no.
man, Boo Boo's having himself a game. He really is. I like what I'm seeing from the Bulldogs.
To surprise, people are probably looking at all offense right now, but Athens is playing very good defense as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love me a nice defensive matchup, and I like what I'm seeing from the Bulldogs defensive-wise. You got Boo Boo rejecting shots. You got 5 blocks by Freak. Allen got himself a block. Turning with a couple steals. I like what I'm seeing. I love that defensive game. And Boo Boo's with the ball. Passes it.
Bro, that literally says Jenkins, does it not? That got that block.
Yeah.
That was definitely Jenkins that got the block. Number 14. They're trying to say Brown got that block.
No, I was definitely Boo Boo Jenkins.
That was Boo Boo Jenkins, bro.
What do you think coming in so far that what the Stars have to do differently to maybe get this game back in here? Make it a close game, I mean.
That right there. They got to hit their shots. 3 ball.
Bang!
And now Nashville's down by 3.
Man, it looks slowly turning the game back around for Nashville.
They said it was Brown. They're still saying it was Brown. Bro, Boo Boo Jenkins is guarding Shandy.
Yeah, that was Boo Boo. That was Boo Boo.
Uh-oh, Nashville on a run.
Uh-oh.
Shandy got 5 so far. 50% of the field.
I'm hoping the Stars win. That's what I put my money. Ooh, Boo Boo gets fouled.
All right, Jalen, we'll check the stats and let's see. Brown is definitely not guarding Shandy. All right, I'm in there.
Yeah.
All right, we was having some technical difficulties, but we are back. Nashville Stars 17-18. I've been watching this while I've been trying to fix my audio, man. Wow.
And Boo Boo does not capitalize on any free throws. Oop.
Nashville
I like
fought their way back into this. Epps,
Ooh.
no luck with that long
No
distance
good.
three. Jalen with the ball for the Bulldogs right now. Second screen, Josh Allen cannot help Jalen capitalize on that three-point shot at midi. Nashville down by one, trying to get into the lead.
Come on, Nashville. See, they're sharing the ball. And I like seeing that.
Oh, that looked like
Shandy with the shot.
traveling.
Ooh.
I don't know. I thought that was
Who blocked that? Who blocked that shot?
Oh, that's Jenkins. That's Boo Boo.
Oh,
Boo Boo.
really? Is it?
That's Boo Boo.
Is it Boo Boo Jenkins? Is it?
Appreciate it, Dame. That is
Because
Boo Boo
apparently it was
Jenkins.
Brown.
Josh Allen
Apparently.
with a little hook shot over the little guy.
He's bathing him in the paint.
Epps with the ball. King at the top of the key, passing it out to Foster. Foster trying to find an open man. Stevens with the mid-range jumper cannot capitalize. That was a bad shot.
Stars have a lot of bad shots, and that's what really took them off the game. I
Buckets trying to shoot from three, cannot make it. Score is still 20-17. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. As Foster with a little mid-range jumper, no good.
My ball. Thought that was Shandy.
Devin
Turner.
Ball gets ripped by Shandy. Fast break
Good steal,
opportunity.
Shandy.
Good steal. No, the Stars really have not been able to capitalize on fast breaks.
Shandy with the mismatch in the
Shandy.
paint. And cannot capitalize over
No
the
good.
smaller defender. Wow. Shandy 2 for 6, 5 points. Should have made.
See what Athens can do right here.
Oh man. Devin Turner tried to
Ooh,
draw the
good by
foul.
Turner.
The refs did not see the same thing we saw. That should have been a foul call. As King gets to the bucket,
Oh, almost him, man. Good take.
goes to the line for 2. Hey man, Nashville is not out of it. Do not sleep on them. I mean, obviously they 0-4. I get it. You know, they're the some might say the weakest team in the league, but if they pull this win off, it's going to open up the doors for them tremendously, because the Bulldogs are not any pushovers for sure.
I'm hoping for an upset. Ooh, I'll be the first weekend.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that in MGN sports. Players not able to
Hit the free throw.
connect on free throws, and that is putting a lot of these teams out of contention for wins.
The easiest shots. Ooh, connects on the second one. Okay, 2-point game.
2-point game.
All right,
And
Shandy.
Stars with the ball.
Another mismatch in the paint. Shandy has to score right here. And she does.
Good
Ties
play.
the game up for the Stars.
Shandy is key for the Stars, bro.
Absolutely. You
Thank
got to
you,
take
Shandy.
advantage of that mismatch down there in the paint. I'm not sure why Buckets keeps guarding her in the paint, but I keep going to her if they do. Jalen with the ball, giving it to Fareed at the top of the key. Fareed passes to Buckets. Turner. Oh my goodness. Steven.
The red.
Or
Steal.
Kings
Good
with
defense by
the
King.
steal. Shandy. First round draft picks going up against each other. No dice. Al Fareed is like, hey, I'm not Mike Buckets, man. You gotta get out of here with that weak stuff. DJ Ploy checks in for the Nashville Stars.
Another donation by Dame. Shout out to you, boy.
Shout out
Appreciate
to
it, bro.
my boy Dame. I think that's a total of about what? $6, man. $7. Appreciate you, bro, for the
$7.
donations, man. Those always help the league. The Nashville Stars are trying to take the lead for the first time, I believe, in this game. As Foster puts up a 3 over Jalen.
3-point lead for the Stars.
Oh my
What I like to
goodness.
see right here.
Jalen is getting exposed right now. Hey man, I don't know about you. I think that's like the third time I've seen Jalen get Jade on, man. Come on, Jalen. You gotta bump up that defensive consistency, bro.
Calm down.
We got another chance.
Back up.
I
Hey!
like it. He definitely got
No,
that.
oh,
That drops.
They gonna review it.
That drop, man.
Yeah, that's a
What did you see, Joe?
That's a bucket. I
Big
saw
board by Allen.
big board. That's me and him been talking all day. That's gonna change the game right there. The bigs.
Oh no, his hands is still on the that is I don't know. That's too close to tell.
It looked like it was off.
Just give him the bucket.
It looked like it was off, if you ask me. Point one, his hand was still on there, but it came off at the end.
That's too close to tell, man. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna give it to him.
I don't think either.
They gave it to
counted.
him.
That's
Josh
all.
Allen
They
with the
counted.
last second chance point gets the Bulldogs within
This
one.
is a good game.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people did not see this coming, but the Nashville Stars are up by one, trying to complete the upset.
I mean, the way it looked beginning of the second, I thought it was going to be a blowout, but they went on that nice little run.
Who we got coming in for halftime?
Just Jalen, because me and Jalen were going to do the halftime. All right, Jalen.
Oh, we here for the halftime show. What's going on, people? Got an
So-
interesting game so far.
Yeah, I got a few questions to this point in the game. So you know, from the first shot, the first look you had from that midi, to the last shot that you take, how do you see you fixing that? Because I know you haven't been getting the looks that you want. So how do you get those looks?
Gotta adjust, my style and adjust to the matchup that we're facing. Like if it's not, if it's broke, you gotta fix it. And right now, definitely gotta be fixed so far, especially now that we're down.
I understand that. You're down by one. The Stars came clawing back. How do you build that momentum coming into this halftime, and how do you assemble the troops as you look forward to this next 2 quarters of basketball?
It's just time to rally. We gotta get together. We've had opportunities that we could have capitalized on that we maybe didn't, and we gotta really tighten up on defense. I think we did for a little bit, and then we kind of let our foot off the gas for a while, and it's cost us. So we got to make sure we don't let that happen anymore, and then make sure we're capitalizing on all these great opportunities we get.
All right, and I know that you see it. You got a 3 hitting your face. How do you feel about that?
I got flashbacks to bottoms in the summer league. Nah, I'm playing. But I mean, it was a good shot. Sometimes those just fall, and there's not much you can do about it. So good on them for making that shot. It's just sometimes it's just better offense.
Very true. Guys, do y'all have anything?
No, I got nothing, brother.
So I think it's time to continue. Let's get it. Stars are going up into the third quarter with a 1-point lead over the Bulldogs, 23-22.
Appreciate Jalen and Austin for doing that.
Stars here with the ball. Takes the shot. No good.
That is off. Good look though.
No, that was a good look.
So
Jalen,
Athens got a chance to take lead.
I heard what Jalen was talking about at halftime, saying they need to fix it. But his jumper's the only thing that needs to be fixed for the Bulldogs, if you ask me.
Why you say that?
Was he shooting like 2 for 9, 2 for 8? Missed a couple big shots in the game. If he hit those, who knows how the game would win.
True. That's a good point. Bulldogs retain possession, man. They get a bucket here, they go up by 1.
Devin Turner. Sorry, you're looking for that upset. Nashville up by 4. Bang! Down by 1 here. This is a real close game and a nice game, I think, so far. Who plays next? Who plays next? The Barons, I believe, and the Knights.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Knights versus
Yeah.
Barons.
The Knights and Barons play next. That should be a good matchup.
That's gonna be a good one.
Hey, ask them if they can still hear y'all.
Can you guys still hear us? In the chat.
Yo, chat, can y'all hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
Yo, chat.
Let's go take a look. They say we can.
Dame said, yeah.
For some reason, it would
Alright,
not.
alright.
Like, it's not showing any type of audio.
I didn't even notice. The Stars are down by 1.
Oh
Ooh,
my
and they're back up.
gosh, bro! What?
Bang!
Got into
Bang!
these Stars, man.
Those threes, they've been hitting them threes coming down here, man. I really like what I'm seeing with the Stars.
Oh,
I
my
guess
goodness.
my predictions look so crazy, huh?
Devin Turner need to get going, man. And it look like that's what he's about to do.
Bucket!
Ooh, good. And they're gonna tie up the game. With
I see you, Turner.
Little post game, 11 points quietly tied that game up.
That was
Smooth
I
11.
didn't know he had 11 points.
Yeah,
That boy Devin Turner quiet with it, boy.
Yes,
He's
sir.
playing good defense, and you know he getting his buckets in on offense as well.
He played some great defense. Had a couple steals in the first.
Tie ball game, man. Woo! I really don't know how this is
It's a
gonna
good
turn
one.
out, bro. I really don't. Like, I expected the Bulldogs to really come out and play hard, but I did not expect the Stars to match that aggression, man.
The 3 ball for the Stars is keeping them in the game.
Yes. That's nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, good steal by
Oh,
Devin Turner.
yeah. That's like what, his 4th steal this game? 4th, 5th?
Something like that. He
Rainey
got a couple.
with
for
the
sure.
ball, kicking it to Turner, wide open 3. Oh, good. That point would have counted if Al-Farouq wouldn't have fouled. Oh, man.
Foul on free.
'Cause Boo Boo
Nashville
Jenkins
ball.
had the ball in his hands for the second chance points, and that would have dropped. But Al-Farouq with the questionable foul there. No dice.
That was a great look for Devin Turner as well.
Oh, nice pass
find.
from Wise. Nashville goes up 31-29, 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the third quarter.
Man, there's a lot of lead changes in this game. And Bulldogs off.
Oh, good tip.
Good tip.
Fareed.
Al-Fareed.
It's a good tip.
He's definitely going to keep this team in the driver's seat if he keeps rebounding like that, man. Over people. As Weiss is fouled.
take.
Goes
Okay,
to the
Wise is
line
the new
two.
man this half.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My question is, if the Bulldogs don't have Al-Fareed, do you still see this game being close?
That's a good question.
I don't know, man.
That's a good question. I mean, you are getting other contributions from, your star players like Devin Turner. You know what I mean? Boomer Jenkins is playing really good right now.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
I don't know. That's kind of hard to say.
I feel like Allen cleans it up a little bit for him, but that is a big piece missing though. They missed Fareed.
That's kind of goes to the point of if Al-Farouq wasn't on his team, would they have won as many games as they did? Like last night. It wasn't last night. It's the night before last. Their last game, I should say.
Definitely.
That rebound at the end of that game really put the seal for the Bulldogs. But You know, that just goes to show you what type of player
Boo boo.
he is, as Boo Jenkins misses a nice little mid-range jumper.
I definitely like what I see by Freak, and that he's one of the best in the league.
True.
But
Boo
I'm
Jenkins
surprised
is balling, man. That boy eating.
Oh, I know. That boy's balling. He just clamped him up. He said, no, no, no.
Marcus Weiss.
Oh,
No good. Oh, in and out.
in and out. He's got to be. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he should have pulled up. He had the space.
Back out. Oh, get it back.
Ah, in and out. Yes, to get that
For
ball.
real. He's owning that paint right now.
No.
Exactly. Good defense.
Turner with it.
Devin Turner, like I said, playing solid defense.
Solid defense, pretty solid offense, hit a couple shots. That's what you really want to see.
I believe so, man. Cause he gonna get his shots apparently. So just let him take his shots, but then have somebody run the show. You know, when y'all need to.
I mean, it's like what I said earlier. Jalen really shot him out the game, but running with Devin Turner, I believe they're running at point guard.
Prolific scorer running the point, you know. So, and then like I said, Jalen can score. Jalen get you, you know, he's fourth in the league. I mean, he gonna chunk up some shots, but he gonna drop you at least 16. You know what I mean? So
Exactly. First free throw is off.
He's gonna shoot. He may shoot you out, but he gonna drop you at least 16 points, and that's always needed. And then when you got a defensive team like the Bulldogs have, and Al Fareed and Devin Turner, you know, you can miss a few opportunities. But if this team want to be, if this team wants to be like playoff championship caliber, obviously it's gonna have to start with Jalen.
It's true.
I like Jalen running the shooting guard better. I feel like he just fits, you know what I mean? Because he can sit there, doesn't have to pace with the ball. He can set his feet, get an open look.
Right, kind of just stop and pop. Find him when he's open and let him jack it up.
Now that would be, the Bulldogs could run that game plan and have Jalen like that would be scary, honestly.
Nashville up by 2. Booba Jenkins with the ball.
Boo boo.
Trying to work, get a little mid-range jumper, no good. Stars.
They gotta find another option. Boo
Stars
Jenkins ain't hitting them right now.
Gassed right now, and it's showing they're playing a little sluggish. But they do still lead with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. The third quarter. DJ Plord wide open for 3, but his tendencies won't allow him to shoot a 3 as Epps puts up a shot, no good. King with the ball for the Bulldogs, kicking it to Devin Turner. Devin Turner working on DJ. King with a little step back mid-range. 3-point shot, no good. But Nashville they have an opportunity. Oh, I thought he was kicking it to Shandy there. Been easy 2 points. Epps puts up another 3. Wow, it's
no good.
Questionable shot selection those last few possessions for both teams.
And Turner's tired right now. Let that man sit on the bench.
Turner with 3. Oh, in and out, but Boo Boo with the rebound.
frustrating.
Alpha Reek with the
Another
second chance
board.
points. Hey,
Good finish, Freak.
That's really the difference maker right there, Freak. I can honestly say.
Bulldogs tie up the game with that sequence as Dixon tries to shoot the ball.
No.
Alpha Reek is not having it. Devin Turner with the mid-range jumper.
Bang! Let's go, Devin.
Bulldogs
Good
up
stuff,
35-33 with less than a minute left in this third quarter. Epps, another three, no good
No
over
good.
Mike
They
Buckets.
need to stop shooting the three.
That's what got them in the game, though. You know,
For sure.
Yeah,
They got to
that's
switch their
definitely
option, not stop shooting it.
Not like
Buckets.
stop shooting, but don't rely on that for every shot. You know,
I feel that.
Shandy with
like
the
it's okay to
rebound.
take the easy layup.
Going,
They're just trying to go for the lead.
they can tie this game up with this mid-range jumper, no good.
It's a good look.
Bulldogs have a chance to make it a two-possession game right here. I'm pretty sure they're going to wait to the last second to take a shot as Rainey takes a questionable shot there.
Ooh, wow.
It's off. Going into the fourth.
Close game, baby. Nobody saw this.
Close game.
Nobody saw
Hey.
this going.
Nashville only down by 2.
Oh, my gosh. And it could go either
This-
way.
Yes, they can.
Remember,
And if
Weiss-
Nashville gets that first win here, win or lose, Nashville really impressed me. It impressed everybody, I could say.
For sure.
I think Weiss is going to be the key here in the fourth quarter for the Nashville Stars. If they're going to win this game, it's going to have to come from their star point guard. And we didn't see him when they started losing in the third quarter too much, but as we see the assist of the game. But it's going to come down to Weiss, man. I think if Weiss plays a really sound fourth quarter, the Nashville Stars could come away with their first victory of the season.
Yep. Him and Shandy going to have to do something here.
Oh, King with the
Defense,
steal.
King.
They got numbers,
Now, can they actually capitalize?
and they do.
Good bucket.
Oh, my goodness. King with the steal, fast break to start the fourth quarter off for the Nashville Stars. They tie the game up 35-35 with 8.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Devin Turner with a mid-range, no
Ooh,
good.
oh. He's missed a couple of key shots here. But,
He also hit one, too.
yeah. Hey, you making me miss him.
Hey,
But he's been picking up the slack.
Hey!
Ooh.
Dylan Poor, let's go.
Oh,
that
my
again.
goodness. With the alley-oop and getting stylish with it, man. 4 unanswered points to start the fourth quarter for the Nashville Stars. Bulldogs with their own
With the answer.
alley-oop.
They say
Okay.
we can do it right back.
Hey, you could do it. I could do it a tad bit better. Tie the game up
Come on now.
37-37.
We got a good one right here, man. Y'all lock in.
King working on Turner, driving. He got a man open at 3. He decides to shoot
that's a
over
bad
2
shot.
defenders. Devin Turner with the rebound. Oh, nice steal.
Turnover. Give it up. Give it up. Oh, come on, man.
Stevens kicks it to Foster. Foster with a 3, no good. Devin Turner
No
with
good.
another rebound. Devin Turner is gassed right now, man, and they still have 7 minutes left in this game. I don't like him still being on the court right now.
Sure.
Shout out to Dame with the $10 donation. On top of that, Devin Turner to the line for a and one
And one
opportunity.
put back.
Let's go.
But he's hitting the shots.
It's a big time bucket. He can put Athens up by 3 with this shot.
Come on, Devin, make the free throw here.
No good. 2-point game.
Hey Austin, what you sent me, bro? Send me a DM and let me know exactly what that is, boss.
What are you talking about?
Don't say it in the stream, but just DM me in the chat or like text me or something. It's something you sent me on Facebook. Oh no, that's not you. Who is this?
What are you talking
My
about?
bad, brother. It's somebody else. My bad. Shout out to Dane,
Okay.
man. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, nah, it's something. It's pretty interesting. As Josh Allen goes up
Good
for the
bucket.
Bulldogs up
Allen
by
been quiet,
4.
but he's balling.
Hey, just
It's a big
Allen's
bucket right
had
there.
himself a nice
if
game.
if it
Nice
if it
quiet
concerns
game.
me,
Take a
then
couple shots when he needs to.
if it concerns me, just like DM it to me. Then if it don't, I don't care.
I got you, boss. I got you. All right, 3 seconds. Weiss with a mid-range jump over Jalen. Oh, that almost drops.
Good.
Alfariq with the rebound.
Athens on the run right now.
Man, August has to perform well. I don't see this team winning this as Jalen kicks it to turn in the paint. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
My goodness, Lord help me. Devin Turner with the dunk over DJ
Hey.
Ford, man. Poster child puts the Bulldogs
Bro.
up by 6. Hey, ball out.
I like
Some
this
authority
run
on that
by
one.
the Bulldogs.
No, hey, you heard that conversation that we had with Elijah a few nights ago, talking about the face. I mean, would you put Devin in that conversation, face of the league, shadow?
Hey, he can be. If he continues to play like this and dominate how he is, man, he got big size for a guard. So if he continues to dominate that guard play like that, why not? He's putting Athens over right now with his play.
And the Bulldogs are trying to go 3-2. I think I had the schedule, not the schedule, the standings.
For the 3.
Good board. Deb. Bang!
Oh my goodness!
This man is snapping.
Are we looking at this? Are we witnessing greatness right now, man?
I don't know how he's doing. He's running off.
He led this team to a win over the Surf. He is doing it again against the Nashville Stars.
Fourth
Good
quarter
tape right there.
takeover, man. Fourth quarter takeover.
Dame say KC Money is the face.
Cash money, baby. 35 points in his last game. I mean, I have no argument there. It's a lot of good players in this league, brother.
Doesn't he have the Alpha Dog badge?
Yes.
Yeah. So that could be the factor.
So I'm looking at the standings right now. Bulldogs win this, they move up into the 4th spot. Or the 3rd spot, I should say. If the Barons lose, they'll drop to the 4th spot. I mean, it's only 22 games in the season. Every win counts. But, I mean, do you think this game is important enough to even put them in the conversation for the playoffs?
No.
Who the Bulldogs?
so.
Bulldogs. I mean, 3-2. You got Montreal in that same division with, as we see a loose ball foul from Alfariq. Montreal is 3-0. Buffalo is 5-1. They lead the conference. Only 4 teams, I believe, will go to the playoffs from each conference. So, I mean, you got to get in the 4th spot. That's the name of the game. And it's a lot. It's only 2 spots, you know. So I, in my opinion, Bulldogs win this game. They solidify themselves. Virginia Beach still has a lot to accomplish to even be talking about as far as like playoffs. But where the Bulldogs are playing right
Good pass.
I don't see a lot of teams if they continue to play this way to beat them.
I mean, they're nice. They're a two-way team. They can play defense. They can get the stop, get the block, and they can also hit a couple shots in there. That's what I like to see.
And I don't even think this is as high powered as their offense can be. I think this is just a glimpse.
But here's where I see it, right? Because do we see Bulldogs hitting those shots in the playoffs? We can see them playing defense. Do we see them hitting those threes or hitting those clutch jumpers at halftime like we see Allen do.
I don't know. I think so. I think they're showing it here.
Let's be frank, man. They're second in the league in points per game, 59.7. And they're on pace to get that number right now. Not too many teams are scoring at that pace right now in the league. And that, if you compare it, side by side to all the teams, that's third in the league, second in that conference. I don't see too many teams that's scoring that many points against this Bulldogs team, and their point differential is points against is about it's pretty high, but you have to score against this defensive team on a consistent basis, and I don't see that happening.
Yes, that's the tough part. That is the tough part.
Good defense by Epps.
But this game is not over. We've seen Nashville close the gap at least one time in this game. Can they do it again? Bird with a fadeaway three, and it's good.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Chandy.
43-48. Nashville
That's
just
gonna
down by
they keep on
5.
hitting shots like that. I don't know.
Devin Turner is gassed. He's gonna stay in this entire quarter. It's blocked.
Good defense.
Nashville with the ball again, down by 5. Shandy Bird with the ball. Working on Brown. Shandy driving. Under the arm, gets the rebound.
Ooh,
up and no good.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh my gosh. This game is giving me a heart attack. Good Lord. Jalen with the ball. Passes it to Devin Turner. Devin Turner wants it in the post. He puts up a fadeaway. No good. August
Epps
Weiss
is
with the
playing
ball
close
for the
defense
Stars.
on Devin Turner right now.
That's what you got to do, because that's their only scoring option. That can actually be detrimental or dangerous in the fourth quarter right now. August Weiss working on Jalen. Mid-range jump over Alpha Reek. No good.
It's good defense. If Fareed don't feel right there, man, that's an open jumper.
Bulldogs are 1-0 at home. Can they complete the dub here tonight to go 2-0? That's the question.
Wise.
It's Weiss asking for the ISO against Jalen, saying this man can't guard me. No good. 1 minute 42
No good.
seconds.
I want to see after this guy. I want to see how many boards he has. Yeah, he's up there.
Alfred is definitely in at least the 20s right now. Devin Turner. Oh, what a turnover again. That is not good. You don't want to see that from your star guard. Mismatch in the paint, and Stevens scores.
Big bucket.
45.
Only a
by
3-point
3.
game, man.
48. 1 minute.
Shot right here. They get a stop, hit a shot. All game.
Devin wants it
More like
again.
Devin turnover.
Devin Turnover. I like that nickname. 1 minute 6 seconds. Jalen with the mid-range jumper. No good. Epps with the rebound, pushing it for the Stars. Down by 3. 58 seconds left in this game. Steven wants it. He's kicking it to Dixon. Weiss is like, hey, I got this. And he gets blocked. But Shandy gets the board.
No.
Bulldogs get the ball back. Jalen with the rock. 38 seconds. Puts it up over the big man. Josh Allen with the rebound. No good.
Good board. Push it.
3. Down by 3. Weiss pushing it against. Oh, Josh misses the shot. Foul. What a sequence.
2 chances for the Stars, man.
They had so many. If they lose this game, they had so many opportunities. So many opportunities to win this ball game.
Yes.
Hard foul at the other end of the court. Jalen goes to the line for 2.
Man. I feel like it's. I thought for a minute there my prediction was going to be right.
Jalen has struggled at the free throw line all season. Can he make this a 2-possession game here? Oh my goodness! On his first shot.
Clutch. I see you, Jalen.
49-45 Bulldogs. 22 seconds left. Jalen is shooting his second free throw. And it's good. 50-45. That may have been the nail in the coffin.
Jalen said he put the game on ice.
He put it on his back right there. Put the team on his back right there. I don't do cash apps, bro. Devin Turner with the Player of the Game award. Oh my.
That's
Man.
crazy. Y'all had that man go from face of the league to Devin turnover in the fourth. That's crazy.
I
man.
didn't say that, man. I just made a comment on how clever that name was.
That's crazy. Nah, Devin balled though, bro.
Yes,
it was
he
for the
did.
moment. It was for the moment.
Hey, he really balled out since that fourth quarter for the Bulldogs.
I will say this. I've been thinking that since like the other day whenever I heard him. He had a turnover, and I was like, "Oh, that's Devin turnover."
Oh man.
That's crazy. He was waiting on that one.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Nashville need to score really quick. Weiss with a 3. No
Oh,
good.
that's a good shot. Dang, that's a good shot.
And that might be it. That might be it, fellas.
I think that's it, man.
That's
Hey,
ball game.
even though they lost, I'm really impressed with what the Stars did this game.
Take a break.
Dame say it's the Cavs league.
It's something.
That's crazy.
My boy,
They
boy
wild in the
Devin
chat.
Turner is definitely the MVP of this game. MVP of this team. What he's been able to do on and off the court for this organization is second to none. He's definitely the leader over there. Beside Alfred, it's. I mean, on the offensive side, I mean, you don't have any other options, especially when it's in these tight games and you need a scoring option. He's been able to be that guy consistently. He said, Terrence said, I want them Bulldogs to lose. Well, they'll be tied for 3 games. 3 games as the Stars take their
That's
final
it.
shot of the game, and that's gonna do it. The Bulldogs will win it 52-45, improve to 3-2 on the year. Nashville
Great
drops.
game by both teams, man. Great game.
Nashville drops to 0-5. 0-5. They have not won a game all season long, and it continues to look, man. Whew. If you're a player on that team, if you're a coach, a GM, you root for that team.
Sorry.
You gotta be feeling for that organization right now, man.
For the fans of the Stars, I'm sorry that you guys are in five. You guys played good though this game.
Dale said, make sure y'all get this screenshot. Nah, that was a body. That was a body. They got to get that one.
I'm working on it, man. I'm finna mute myself. My daughter's going crazy. Hold on.
We gonna have Jalen them come on for the post game. Jalen and Austin. I know Jalen feeling good after the dub.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Back to back. All right.
How you feeling, Jalen?
I'm feeling good. It's good to know that we can close out those games, but I want to be able to have a game where we can just stay on their throats the entire time,
Yeah.
and you don't have to worry about going to the free throw line to ice the game. But luckily we have a good group of guys. Dev Turner came through big in the fourth quarter. Like, even if towards the end he was missing shots, he's the reason we got up at that point. Farik was
sure.
having a great game. He was dominating the paint for the most part, swatting shots, getting boards, a lot of putback opportunities. So yeah, if it wasn't for those guys, then we probably wouldn't have won, to be honest.
Yeah, the Stars played good in my opinion, man. They missed a couple opportunities that they should have capitalized on. They add a few more pieces. I think they can be fine, man. But they're
just
struggling
make a
right
few
now.
more adjustments. like I said, even though they lost, I really am still impressed with what I saw with them. Really
Oh
impressed.
yeah, 100%. They came out. I really liked. One of the things, when I watch the Stars, before our games or whenever, I've really been wanting to see Shandy come into her own. She hadn't really had a game like that before in this offense, and she finally had that game. It had to be against us, of all teams, of course. But,
You took off tonight.
yeah. But it was, I do, competitive basketball, that's what we play the game for at the end of the day. So it was great seeing that.
Yeah, my boy Devin had 24 points, 10
rebounds.
10 rebounds.
Double.
Double for Devin Turner.
My goodness.
Double DT. Okay.
My goodness, man. They're gonna call him double DT. I'm telling you, because that's gonna be something that you're gonna see consistently. First guard double. I think so, man. If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Unless Dre did it, I don't know if Dre hit the rebound mark though for that double.
Alpha Reek, 8 points, 15 rebounds. He had 7 blocks.
He had as many blocks as I had assists.
7
That's
blocks.
crazy.
Insane.
Jalen Vasquez shot 2 for 12, but he contributed in other areas. 5 rebounds, like he said, it's just not 7 assists. That's probably the most I've seen from any guard this season. So that's definitely a season high for you. But we'd have to double check and see if any guards got any assists like that. Let's take a look at the Nashville.
Yeah. I know that I think Kyle Kerrigan had a 21-7-7 game.
21-7-7. Yeah, that is.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Austin Wise, 13 points. He was 3 for 22. That is, we haven't seen too many guards shoot that bad lately. But I mean, like I said, if they were gonna win this game, it had to rely on his shoulders. They have really no other scoring option outside of Shandy Bird. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. She was shooting 4 for 15. Man, I
think Shandy is the better option, man.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel so bad for the Nashville team, and it's only gonna get worse unless I think that they get a coach over there. In my opinion, I think they got to get a decent coach over there that can really.
No one even wants to sign there.
It's
free agency, man. They got to pick something up in free agency.
They got to do something because they 0-5. I mean, we still got a lot of basketball to play, but this could be the Charlotte Bobcats of the league. It's time. At some point, you have to say, "Hey, man, enough is enough. We need to switch things up. We need to change things around." And I'm not seeing that from that organization. Bulldogs.
I totally agree.
Bulldogs winning 52-45 over a struggling Nashville Stars team. Anything y'all want to add before we get into this second part of this doubleheader? Can I see
great game by both teams, man.
Go Bulldogs.
Great game by both teams. I'm about to hop off. We got next game, bro.
All right, brother. 6 for 8, 6 points, 11 rebounds, 3 for 14, had 2 blocks.
For Boo Boo.
Hey TJ, can you mute me for the stream where they can't hear me?
Yeah, you can mute. No, I don't think I can.
You gotta mute yourself, bro.
Yeah, but I think.
Yeah, but I want know what I'm saying, like how you made it where they can't hear you.
I don't think I can.
But like you're still talking.
No, y'all audio is coming straight from the desktop audio. So anything.
I think he can only do that like with himself.
Yeah, he only got his microphone set up for it.
Yeah, I can't because I'm streaming from Discord, so I can't. I can't like separate y'all's audio.
Yeah, you good? Just run it back.
Alright. Let's see.
Hey.
We need to go. Be right back stream, baby. What's up?
My girl's hitting me up. I gotta go. I'll watch Black Panther for a second.
Hey,
man,
man.
I'm sorry.
You gonna do us like that, bro? Oh man,
hey, man,
come on, bro. Hey, nah, you gotta tell her she gotta.
Me throughout the game.
What? Nah, I'm just playing, bro. Go do your thug thistle, baby.
No, bro. I'm jumping in anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, and I'm here. So
Jalen, you got that play-by-play. What I'm finna do? Is Shadow still here?
All right, I'll see you guys.
Yeah,
Shadow's
I'm here,
in
bro.
the game.
I got game. Yeah.
Man, I was finna say something. I mean, you can still commentate, bro. I'm finna
I don't know, bro. I ain't been liking the way our team been looking lately, bro.
I got look. The reason why I say this is because I'm trying to put audio. I mean, I'm trying to put like graphics out tonight, and I'm trying to do my thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do it, but Jalen gotta help brother out, man. I gotta keep my tongue.
I'm doing play-by-play, and I talk a lot when I do play-by-play. So
Okay.
Austin's
All
leaving
right.
us too, right?
No.
yeah.
What?
Austin, you still?
No, I think
I know.
Hey man, look, if
I ain't a player. I don't know what you talking about. I never been a player.
If Shadow is commentating, you gotta commentate too, bro.
Yeah, do that. You have to.
You gotta commentate.
That's a good point. We have to do both of you then.
I need the color, and I need to do my graphics, bro. I haven't did graphics in a while, and I'm trying to do that before. Come on, Austin. Don't be that way.
What?
Bro. Go on, commentate, man. Do you thug this one?
Do you want me to leave?
No, what?
No, we want you to commentate, bro.
I never said I was gonna leave. What you talking about? Y'all tripping.
I thought you said you was
Nah.
gonna mute yourself. I'm like, bro, no. All right, cool. Sorry, I know that they can hear us, and I put it on so that they could hear us, but yeah, I'm working
Austin
on
and Jalen, right?
Austin and Jalen.
Yeah.
Yes, but you still on that too. So let's get this cracking. What was he was 24-10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can figure that out. All right, cool. So we're gonna jump up out of there. Finna get this second game started, baby.
I guess I'm just gonna say since I can't mute myself, but like make it where y'all can hear me. I'm just gonna say it. After these games are up, I'm gonna adjust whoever sent me the stuff
Oh, okay.
just right after every game's done. Or I think
Cool.
this is the last one. So yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the last game we're doing.
Okay, let's go to the court. Hold on. Transition this bad boy. Take that out. All right, so look, Baltimore Barons. They are 2-1 right now, man. What?
Mhm.
Like, obviously they whooped up on the Pirates twice, right? They whooped on the Pirates twice. Who did they lose to? Was it the Wolfpack?
It probably was the Wolfpack.
It was the Wolfpack. Wolfpack spanked them up a little bit.
I don't know. Wolfpack got like 5
It
wins.
was.
So
It was the
probably was.
Wolfpack.
No, we remember.
Wolfpack-
We remember. Everybody
the
was
Wolfpack beat
there.
us like it was like 63-28 or something.
It was pretty
like that.
bad. It was pretty bad. So look, I said this in one of my earlier streams that
Oh,
the Barons weren't for real. They weren't for real, and the reason why I said that is because they played two teams. They played 2 games against the same team, which
I mean, y'all aren't for real.
I never said we were. I never said we were. The point, hey, you got to separate the bias. Remember, separate that. Shoot, throw that in the ocean, lock it up.
Nah, I'm playing with you.
Cool,
So
shoot.
I'm playing that.
But just to
No,
be
but
real,
yeah, you
be
did.
real. You know, they finally played the team outside of the Pirates. They lost,
Right.
and they are playing up against a really decent Kansas City Knights team. Ricky Wilson, Shadow Knight, obviously, Robert Ivory. I mean, the list goes on. So,
Yeah.
my question to Jalen, what is it that the Barons need to do to solidify themselves in the Eastern Conference, bro? Obviously, winning this game, but what is it they need to do to win this game?
They need to find a true identity that can stick with them throughout the entirety of the season. I think, you can't really point to, like you have guys you can make cases for. You can make the case for Austin Smith represent their identity and all that, but it's not set quite yet. And I think, this game, you have a team that they're talented, but they've been in a bit of a slump lately, and you got to take advantage of that unless, maybe they just turn it on this game. We'll see what happens.
Right.
But this is a case you can make for a lot of teams out there as well. Identities still need to be like truly found and set.
Got you. Austin, unbiasedly. That's even a
Hey, I already know. Yeah, I already had something coming for this one.
The Knights.
I mean,
the Knights are 1-3, I believe. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
check. They are?
the Knights. I don't think they're. Yeah, I think so. Either that or 2 or 3, one of the two.
So they're making a comment that the lineup is wrong. Did we? I don't even remember ever changing the lineup.
Yeah, I didn't touch it either.
So why? How's the lineup?
That's
how's
probably
the lineup
why.
wrong?
I didn't get a DM. That's the thing. I didn't get no messages or anything to change the lineup
We didn't speak to
unless I got one like really late or something. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, because it's something we need to fix if so. Because Ivory
They
can't
say-
play small forward. Well, I'm still gonna let this. Yeah, I'm still gonna let this kind of play itself out.
Yeah,
As
because I
far
didn't
as
get
the
anything.
Yeah, as far as the positions, because Tay Jackson was playing point guard a few nights ago, and I'm gonna let this week play out, and then I'm gonna switch it.
We're gonna have
Positions
our
down anyway, though.
Huh?
Yeah, but
Positions ain't 1 up, 1 down from your primary spot.
not all of them right now.
yeah, but to continue on what y'all are saying about like the teams and whatnot. I think that they're just really chunking up too many shots. I mean, I guarantee if you look at the statistics for team stats, you know, their 3-point percentage or just shot percentage is probably one of the lowest, if not the lowest. Just because, I mean, I know we saw last game just a bunch of the same plays ran over and over, and they're feeding that ball outside too much and just keeping it outside. They're not putting it inside. And if they do, it's usually a bad contested layup, and it's just not going for them. I think that they gotta find ways to get the ball, not just outside but inside. They gotta feed Andrew, because I think that he's a big man out there, and whenever he's getting the mismatch, he can easily take advantage of it.
Yeah, they saying it's the wrong lineup, bro. They saying Mark sent it in.
Marks, hold up.
Let's see. We're gonna get this, adjusted real quick, people.
Yeah, the only thing I see is Tennessee's in Yeah, I didn't get anything from Mark, but the Tennessee's.
I didn't get any shirt.
No, they sent them to me, and I'm gonna do them after the stream.
Dame. To answer your question, Dame, I think we're about to approach the time of the week to adjust game plans and stuff. So it's looking like we're leaving it right now until tomorrow.
Yeah, so
I believe Austin said he's gonna get on it tomorrow.
Yeah, I just
so
spoke
this will
to
be like the last game for it.
Yeah, so after this game, I'm gonna get on Tennessee. So if you're a coach or GM, and you know what your team wants, your 5 that you want adjusted, make sure you hit me up. Make sure you send me a DM of all the specific Tennessees you want up, because I can't just say, oh well, adjust 3-pointer. I can't just do a 3-pointer.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me?
Not only is there 3-pointers, there's contested 3-pointers. There's 3-pointers to the right, 3-pointer center, 3-pointer left. So I mean, there's just so many more tendencies than you think.
Okay, hold on, Austin. Let me say something real quick. So I just talked to the general manager of the Kansas City Knights, the general manager, the GM, the dude that run the team. The lineups don't change until Tuesday of each week. 1. So he wanted to make changes, but we don't change it every other day. It's once a week. And 2, as far as Robert playing the 3 right now, things will take place as far as the changes on the following week. Everybody that have played, Tay was at the point. I think Terrence was at the point when we decided to vote this rule out. We have to let this week play out, and then we're going to proceed with the rule change. So just to kind of clear any confusion, I spoke to the GM. Lineup is straight. Things are going to change next Tuesday. Robert is playing at 3 until the end of the week. Everything's good. Cool. Outstanding. My daughter's going crazy right now, so I'm finna mute myself. But I'm gonna be working on graphics. So let's get the game going with the right lineup that we have set for it, baby.
All right, Knights, Barons, let's get it. The Con Center in Kansas City, the host of tonight's matchup. Who's winning the tip? Everyone knows all that tip. The tip decides it all. And it goes to the Knights. There we go. They'll have the first possession. Wilson running the offense to start out. Here comes Irie with the screen. Wilson driving behind the back. And an immediate charge called on Wilson. Way to step out in front and take the drive like that. Yeah, he puts his body on the line and it works out. Baltimore turnover on the first possession. They forced one on the first possession. There's Smith. Down low. Jones gets blocked. Trying to pull up for the jumper and is rejected. I thought that was Robert Ivor. I couldn't tell 100%, so correct me if I'm wrong. But
yeah,
Knight.
Carmelo's really been playing a good role since he came into there. I know that they've been having issues, but he definitely shined brighter on his second game than his first. His first was a bit sloppy. He got a slow start, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable for a first game as Smith hits a 3 in the corner. Wow, Austin Smith. Okay.
I'm pissed.
Here's Shadow Knight with the ball.
Excuse me for my language, but I'm so mad about that.
Wilson taking the hook shot over Moyer. That shot is off. That's the type of play we see Moyer do. Guard post up down low and take that shot.
I'm going to say something, and this is going to be the last time I say it, but why couldn't he take that shot whenever I was, controlling that player? Like, why? I just wanted him to hit one. I didn't even care.
Better late than ever, I guess. Here comes Moyer. Has to pull it with the shot clock line down. It's off, but it's Andrew down low.
Good stuff, Andrew.
Offensive board and putback.
That was a good putback.
The Bulldogs won the first game.
Is that
52-45. It was a close battle. They defeated the Stars.
Yeah,
Bulldogs are 42 now. You got Robert Ivory. You got Wilson getting the screen again. They're going back to him. Moyer goes for the steal. He gets back in position, though. Wilson gets blocked by Moyer. Great defense by the starting point guard of the Barons. Heck of a play. I like how we're showing the scoring drought like the game didn't just get started. Anyways. They're going to set Moyer up with these screens. Shadow poking it loose, getting the steal. Nice defensive play by Knight. Martin was there to pick it up after it was loose. Wilson gets fouled by Moyer. And we had our first timeout called. All right. A quick start. They're not even 2 minutes into this game. Getting our first timeout call. We've seen Smith getting the three-pointer to fall at first, and we saw the other big man on the Barons, Andrew, getting that putback to fall. The Knights have not had some pretty offensive possessions. What? Is there any adjustments that stand out to you that need to be made like now, already?
I mean, you got those big men, but we're really seeing that matchup that we talked about earlier in the season. Yes, Smith and can't pronounce his last name, Andrew, versus Ivory. I believe they have the other Ivory and
They got Nyla, Ivory, and Robert.
right. So I mean, and I believe don't they have Dendrid maybe, or is that
Dendrid's right there? Yeah, Dendrid's in there. Ivory. There's Dendrid right there with the board. And goaltending is called actually on Austin Smith. Dendrid goes up for the putback.
Yeah, so really what
call his name.
Yeah. So what they got to do is really find that mismatch. If Smith and Andrew aren't letting anything inside, I think they got to find this mismatch because we know that they got those two bigs on Baltimore that can really play defense, but we don't know if they have that defense outside of that. We know that Jones can play defense. We know that Emmanuel can play decent defense, and we know that Boyer can play decent defense. But can they play great defense to hold up with these other guards? I think that's where they really can stand out to get back in this game. Nobody expected that big man. Nobody expected the big man to hit the first three of the game.
Right. So we got three. There's Wilson taking one. Off balance though. Shot is off. Here comes the Barons pushing it. You got Jones with the ball. He's getting a screen from Andrew. Oh, dribbling around Ivory. Nice dish. Almost blocked. Great defense by Remy Martin. Contesting the shot. They get the rebound. They're running. Oh, Shadow Knight. Opening to the hoop. Finishes with a nice layup. 5-4 now. Great look by Shadow.
I think that they can really bully this Baltimore team if they do that every single time because they don't have anybody to defend them really because they can just drive right past them and I think that they will outfeed them easily. As Moyer makes an easy jumper.
Yeah, he uses the screen. No one follows him. Easy pull-up J for Moyer back up by 3.
But I think this is where we see the original Baltimore team. Too many shots, bad looks, and just the dumb plays. I think that's going to hold them back. But I think that they're keeping their tempo just enough to keep Kansas City out of this game.
As Ivory, it's a couple looks in the paint. Drives, misses the layup. Got his own miss. It just didn't fall again on the second chance opportunity. You got Moyer.
Moyer should have shot that. That was a wide open look.
You get it back. Jones at the top of the key. The ball's moving quick. Austin Smith has to put up a shot and it's blocked by Dendrid. Robert Ivory. Whoa, he's going to pull the 3. No good. Dendrid with an awkward putback attempt is off. Goes for it again. I don't know what's happening. Goes for it again. And it's off. Everything's happening so fast, man. This is crazy. We had a lot of interesting sequences the past few games. It's getting wild out here, man.
Am I playing Crash Bandicoot or am I watching 2K?
For real. Moyer pulls up.
No good.
It's off that time.
Now see, that's one of those boneheaded shots that we see these 2K players doing because, if you take a contested jumper, but you have you have a flamethrower for a shot, you're just not gonna make it. It don't matter. The badges mean a lot, and for these players to not have any, I don't see anybody making it unless you got a good look.
Wilson had a decent look on his jumper the last possession, just doesn't fall. Here we go. You got Andrew down low over Martin. Good defense again by the center that the Knights traded for in that trade involving EJ Bailey. And Ivory pulls up for 3 again.
Rob is pulling that ball.
Yeah.
Did somebody do his tendency before I did?
I'm not sure. This is interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting approach from Ivory, just starting to pull up in transition. Back-to-back fast breaks.
And
Moyer
with a
back off the screen.
Back-to-back pull-up Jays.
That pick and roll is killing us right now. Whoops, sorry.
Hey, you're not on the court.
Hey, you're not mic'd up, pal. Get back on the floor. Listen to your coach.
What's a habit?
Oh, man. But yeah, great look by Moyer. What do the Knights got to do to, match the Barons offense right now?
I think that they've been trying to run, as we've seen. Robert Ivory is trying to shoot those 3 balls, and it's just not going. I don't think you can do that anymore because that's really killing your chances because you're giving Baltimore easy chances with Andrew and Austin down low, and they're getting those easy boards because they got those tall guys. And obviously, we know Austin has that 8'3" wingspan, so he's getting those boards. You're getting down the court really fast on the fast break, and you're getting those buckets, especially off the pick and roll. So I think
they got to
you
limit the Barons' possessions and capitalize on their own possessions.
Exactly.
Try to force some turnovers, possibly, and then
who's hot mic?
Trade some good
Who's
looks.
talking?
Reach to get the Knights taken. I believe this is their second timeout here in this first quarter. Hopefully, things start to get going. You got Dendrid running the floor, apparently. Taking it up. Rob said the smart team. He's trying to. You got Bottoms in the game. Getting a screen. You got Nyla Ivory in the game as well. Robert. That's a better 3-point look in the corner. And
he gets going.
Those are the type of looks Rob needs to take from 3. The pull-ups can't be doing too much of, but those set shots like that, where you got some space, take those.
Yeah, I need some squeaky screens to get into the corner and get good looks.
Bottoms is called for the foul. Jones is drawing the contact there. She heads to the free throw line. That was a great way to come out of the timeout for the Knights. That's exactly what a type of look they needed to set up to prove that they're a threat to get those shots to fall.
Yeah, and I believe for a good shooter, the corner's probably one of your easiest spots. Especially if you get a good look, just enough space. I believe anybody can knock it down with a good 3-pointer.
Yeah, I mean the corners, the shortest 3-pointers in the game, your short distance threes. As the second free throw is off as well. Dendrid gets the board. You got Bottoms with it. Yeah, I think that says Johnson. I can't see the name too well, and he tries to get it to Ivory, but the pass is stolen by Jones. Or Jones taking it up. The Barons with the steal on that pass. Opportunity to increase the lead. Down low. Ivory says, "Nuh-uh, get out of here." Smith has to put up a shot over Dendrid. It is off. Here come the Knights. With Bottoms picking it up. Nice dish to Nyla Ivory, who gives it right back. Ivory pulls a 3 on the wing, and it's off. That would have given them the lead if it fell. Final around 15 seconds and counting here in the first. Barons will hold for the last shot, most likely. Can they increase the lead? Jones gets a screen. She passes it down low. What are they going to do? Has to put up a shot, and it's blocked. And to end the first quarter, Baltimore 9, Knights 7. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is definitely it's definitely not going to be a shootout. I know that, but it's definitely going to be a defensive battle if the Knights don't pick up their pace around the perimeter. Not just with shooting the 3 ball, but getting the perimeter guys the ball, especially your primary ball handlers.
Yeah, man, I can respect the defensive battle. It's fun, defenses win championships. So if you can hold your own in a battle of defensive teams like this, then that's a great sign, for your team going down the line.
Yeah, I know we know all about the Steelers. They made the playoffs this year, but last year, I believe we all know that they almost made the playoffs with a defensive team, with only a defensive team.
Basically.
Yeah, their quarterback was injured the whole year, and they went 7-9 or 8-8, 1-2, and they almost made the playoffs. So I mean, you can see a lot with defensive teams and what defense does. Offense wins the games, defense wins championships. We all know this.
Robert Ivory was called for the reach-in foul as we took another look at that block to end the first. So Shadow, what do you think? The Barons have kind of gotten slow a little bit on the offensive end. What do they got to do to get it back going again?
I think the Barons gotta feed the bigs and just play inside out. Feed Austin, feed their other big, and just kick it out to Jones and their other guards like Moyer, and just kind of play through their system that way.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being their answer. They were getting good looks down there earlier. As Bottoms shot us off on that fast break opportunity.
For as long as I was in the Baltimore locker room, I still don't know how to pronunciate P. Smith's first name.
Let's see. They're moving the ball around in this possession. Catch and shoot look. They got to pull it. Shot is off. Now that they try to get the ball moving to create a good look for someone, just didn't happen there. The Knights looking to learn to play. Ivory giving Ivory the screen. Spin move into a three. Oh, that was nice.
And Kansas City takes the lead there.
That was clean. Spin into the three. Nothing but net. Great shot by Nyla. Let's see how the Barons answer. You could just back down. You know, you got the size advantage over Bottoms. You could back him down. But Andrew gets a great look down low. Good positioning in front of Dendrid, and gives Baltimore the lead back. Let's see. Oh, pulling it again! It's Nyla Ivory, back-to-back threes. Nyla getting on a streak right now. She's feeling it.
She's hot.
She's on a roll right now. 2 in a row. Barons gonna take a three of their own.
Trying
And
to
it's
answer back.
off. Yep, they try to match it, and it doesn't work. They didn't try to be like themselves. They try to be like their opponents. Robert is open, and it's off. It was a little deep, but I mean, you have that kind of space, so
Just gotta scoot up a bit.
yeah, try to get a
Barons
step
need to
up.
answer
That's good. Let's see what they do. They have Jones to give it out. Back to Jones. They're gonna give it to
Swing
Andrew
it.
down low, and he gets stripped by Robert. Fast break for the Knights. They're gonna pull a three again. It's off. That would have been crazy if they got three-point shots to fall in a row.
Right.
Yep, I think the Ivory trio is too much to handle.
Or
Yeah,
duo.
but like we said, going into the second quarter, they got to capitalize on their possessions and limit the Barons' possessions.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of executing that type of plan so far, especially when you got Nyla Ivory is a great. I don't know what their lineup adjustments are going to be, but with this lineup, Nyla Ivory does fit as a nice spark off the bench to come in and just knock those type of shots down.
Yeah, whenever you got a player like that and she's coming off your bench, you know, that can hit that three ball. You got nobody defending you.
Oh,
For example,
turnover.
Hey!
Nyla! Get it
Alasia's
done.
Nyla's taking off.
Go ahead, Austin.
no, I was just saying, when you got a spark plug off the bench like that, and you got somebody like just Alasia Jones covering you, you know, it's gonna be raining money all day.
Fouled
That
it
was
on
called
Wilson.
on Wilson. That's right. Jinx, as Moyer will be headed to the free throw line. So much needed points here to cut it back down to a one possession game for Baltimore. First one is up. And good, nice shot there by Moyer. Mark letting people know Nyla just had 8 points in a 3-minute stretch. Not too bad. Second free throw from Moyer is good, cutting it to a 2-point game. The Knights have Wilson back in there running the point. Robert Ivory's going to get some rest on the bench. Here goes Wilson. Nice drive, and it's off, but Martin is there to clean things up. Puts it back in for the Knights. Here comes Moyer running for the Barons. Yet it down low to Andrew, guarded by Martin. Here comes Carmelo Jones off the screen, dishing it to Griffin. You got Moyer. The ball movement is definitely there right now for the Barons. Moyer, pull-up J again. This time it is no good, and there's Martin on the glass yet again. You got Ivory. Nyla. Ooh, she was open for a second, but she faked the pass instead. Step back 3 is no good. But look at Dendrid. Great boxing out. Gets the offensive board and puts it in for the Knights. 19-13 with around 4 minutes here in the first half. Let's see what the Barons look to answer with here. They're putting it back in Moyer's hands, who pulls a 3. And it's off. A chance to increase the lead even more. Knights on a bit of a run at the moment as Moyer's down to 2 for 7 on the field. Nyla Ivory taking it at the top of the key. Behind the back, between the legs. And turns the ball over, trying to Wilson. Moyer with the steal, driving it. Good pass inside to Griffin. No good. Nyla made a quick recovery to contest, and it's just enough to force a miss. Wilson is off on the off-balance 3. Give it to Griffin. Jones at the top of the key. Back to Moyer, who's open. No good. That's a look you want if you're the Barons, but you gotta capitalize. Wilson is cold and misses again. So what are the Barons struggling to do right now? The ball just can't seem to get going in the hoop as Jones gets a good look and misses again. So what's going on for Baltimore?
I mean, they gotta really make these shots because the easy shots are the ones that need to go in. You know, you're not worried about, you know, the shots that are contested, and you're not trying to take those shots. If you're open, keep taking those shots because eventually they're gonna fall, and whenever they fall in bunches.
That is true. I think they just gotta find a rhythm and a streak, and once they do see the ball go in the hoop, then maybe that'll turn things around.
Yeah, maybe they'll get
for the
hot.
spot in this game.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Wilson is cold, and he pulls up for the jumper, contested by Moyer, but still manages to fall. I think that's Wilson's first points in this game. Here's Jones, guarded by Knights. Back to Moyer. They're going to try to get a bucket to fall, and he does. Finally, the Barons back on the board as Moyer knocks down a critical 3-point shot for the Barons. So you got Knight in the post. And he's driving on Jones, and he gets rejected. And now the Barons have an opportunity to cut the lead even more. Pull-up jumper is off, but Andrew cleans it up on the offensive glass and makes it a 3-point game, 1-possession game for Baltimore. Nice little stretch here for the Barons. Shadow Knight, a deep fadeaway shot over Jones is no good. Barons, a chance to cut the deficit even more. There's Smith on the outside. They have Moyer with on the wing. He's going to pull the 3. No good. That would have tied the game. That would have been a crazy way to end this first half, but it's off, and the Knights with the chance to get back on the scoreboard. Let's see. Wilson, tough mid-range shot is off. It was heavily contested there. Barons get the board. They'll hold to try to get a good look on this possession. They got Jones in the post. Nice defense there. Shot is off from Jones. Knights with a chance. They're going to hold the ball, possibly wait some time so there's only a few seconds for the Barons. Shadow Knight is there to set the screen. On the back, Joe pull-up jumper is off. Last few seconds, can the Barons get a good look off? He's going to pull it from half court, and it's no good. End of the first half. Close battle so far. Knights up 21-18. So I guess technically we already, kind of have players in here for the halftime show. But I'll talk to you guys, just from a commentator's perspective.
Yeah,
so
we can definitely get a shadow in here.
I'll go to Austin to talk about the Knights. They got a nice stretch going that has allowed them to have this lead, to end the first half. What do they need to transfer over from the first half to the second half, and what needs to change to maintain this lead?
Well, they got to keep shooting the ball well. I mean, we saw Nyla Ivory really come off that bench and, put up those threes and really push them ahead and give them the rest of the momentum for the rest of the game, or for the rest of the half. So I got to see just the rest of their pieces come together and find a way to keep scoring the ball and keep the lead. For Baltimore, they just need to, like I said, keep looking for those open shots, because eventually you're going to hit one, and whenever you hit one, you're going to hit two, and they just keep raining in. So I mean, I think that you just got to push that confidence into your team.
You watch Nyla Ivory; she got cooking, especially in the second quarter. So over to Shadow, the Barons had they added the points on the board to cut the deficit to what it is now. So what do they got to capitalize on to possibly jump up to the lead?
The Barons are going to need more points in the paint. They're definitely going to need more points in the paint. The Knights are leading in points in the paint right now and a better field goal percentage. So the Barons got to use their bigs to free up Moore, who is playing good. But if they work those bigs, they can get him open even more than he already has been in this game so far. And that'll just open up the whole playing field for them, I believe.
For sure, I agree with that. Anything else you guys need to add before we get this half started?
I think we're good to go.
We good? Shadow, you good?
Yep, we all good. It's going to be a fun half, man. A lot of defense going on here so far.
For sure. Let's get into it. The Barons start out the second half with the ball. Griffin with it. Guarded by Shadow Knight. Griffin's going to drive and gets blocked. Martin comes over with the rejection. The Knights a bit of a drought, but that was more towards the end of the half. At the beginning of this quarter, as the three went in and out for Wilson, but Ivory is there to clean it up and put it in for the first points of the second half. Let's see what the Barons have to say to that. We see Moyer trying to use these screens to get open. Gets the ball. He's going to pull a three. And it's went for that pull-up near the top of the key, and it's no good. Here comes Wilson. Let's see what the Knights choose to run here. Ivory sets screen for Wilson, who tries to dish it in the paint, but it gets stolen. Here comes Baltimore. Opportunity to score their first points here in the third quarter. There's Jones down low, tries to go over Ivory, and it's off. But it looks like Griffin is there. He was cut into the hoop, and he was at the right place at the right time. Offensive board puts it back in for Baltimore. Nice play there by their starting shooting guard. Get it to Robert on the wing. Takes the three. And it rolls in.
Wow.
Not lucky roll. Little lucky roll right there, huh?
That was on the edge of the rim, bro. Like, roll back in. That's great.
It was sitting on the edge of the rim for like a whole 2 seconds.
I was looking at a NBA highlight, and I saw a shot that I could not believe I had never seen it before. But it's this ball had rolled, I think, 6 times before it actually went in.
Dang.
Yeah. So I was in disbelief. Because you've seen centers and power forwards all trying to jump the gun, like they were jumping over and over, and it was just the craziest sight I've ever seen.
Ricky Wilson, not a great outing right now, 1 of 12, but I'm sure, the Knights are working their adjustments well to try to limit that, from happening again. But it's just still happening in this game. As Ivory gets on the board again, the Knights are now up by 8.
The Bears got to find their bigs, man. Like I said, they're getting Moyer open. The shots just aren't falling, but they got to find the bigs who will do the work, and then when Moyer heats up, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they got to set up. It's mainly just screens for these, guys like Jones and Moyer so far. But you got to, let Austin body someone down low. Get Andrew on a pick and roll or something.
Exactly. Even find some more work for Griffin over there on the at the two spot.
That's true as well. He had to get his points with a
cleanup
putback,
board.
not even a
Yep.
set up play. Let's see, we got I believe the Barons will have the ball to inbound here. Let's see who they go to off the inbound. You got Jones in the game now. Austin Smith and Andrew, the big men, are still there. Carmelo Jones is still in as well.
Bottom's in the game for the Knights as well.
Elijah Jones turns it over. Nyla Ivory's back in as well. She puts up a layup and it's off. But you guys are all missing, kicks it back out. Now she has it at the wing spot. Almost pulls a contested 3. They get a 3-point look anyway, and it falls.
Nice pass
Heck
on
of
top
a
of the
shot. Yeah, nice last second dish at the end of the shot clock. Knights up by double digits. Let's see, we got Jones with the screen driving, kicking it out. I would have pulled that personally, but he decided not to. Give it to Jones. There's Smith, has to pull the jumper. It's off. That's the only time he's getting the ball, is at the end of the shot clock, to where you don't even have time to make a move.
Exactly. They got to set like a little low screen for him and just find him in the post and let him go to work.
For sure, because Smith, we've seen how dangerous he is. Down there on the block. As Ivory, Nyla Ivory hit that step back 3. Man, that would have been something else.
That would have been crazy. Like the confidence though.
Oh yeah. Nyla Ivory reminds me of like those streaky type of shooters. As Elijah Jones,
tape by Jones, strong tape.
Not shy to go up on Robert Ivory, and it pays off. She finishes at the rim.
She's the X factor for this team. They're gonna have to use her more often.
I respect her game and her effort and ethic on the defensive end. I just think a lot of heart, and the offensive end could just use a little fine tuning, and she could be a major player for any team, like maybe a contending team, that bench piece possibly that gets a team over to title contention.
Exactly.
Just holding it here, just letting the shot clock wind down. They're not running a play or anything. They're just sitting there. He has to shoot it and it's off. That was a very weird
play there.
no play at all. Just everyone stands still.
It's a good
Knights
look.
Yeah, good look for the Knights there. It's just off from 3. Here comes Jones. Got
very
bottoms
early
on her.
in the shot clock.
Tried to fade
Solid
away.
defense.
Just no good. I'm surprised Austin Smith didn't grab that board with his long arms down there. Dendridge somehow able to come down with it.
Yeah, normally if I was still the active player, I would be a bit annoyed by the way they're performing, but
But you're a change man.
Yeah, I'm a changed man. I took a vow.
That shot was off for the Knights.
If you see the Bears, man, they kind of see. There we go. That's what they need. Find their bigs
There
down
you
low
go.
on a mismatch. That's what they need.
That
A
was
lot of their
their
bigs are
big.
finding themselves up at the top of the court.
That's just the guard. The bottoms makes the guards look like the bigs down there because of
Good
his
point.
size. take advantage of that. But Bottoms pulls a 3, in and out.
Barons start to make their way back in this one.
Jones driving, has Bottoms on him, but he passes it back. Jones, he gets it back though. And now back to the other Jones, Alasia. There's Austin Smith with it. Step back, Jones. Inside of Andrew, has to put it up. Shot us off. Great defense from Robert Ivory, of course.
Better looks though. Just good defense.
It seems like the Barons are starting to, really tighten up on getting them higher percentage looks. Nyla for 3. No good. The pull-up does not fall. Coming off the screen. Let's see what Jones does. He's going to drive. Pulls up and no good. I like the effort from Ivory there. Like, didn't necessarily contest, but, just his presence pretty much acted like he was going to come over and help with the way he was positioned. Ooh, tries to dish it inside to Smith. But great positioning by Dentry.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back in.
Yeah, my device died.
Ah, okay.
You all good, bro?
Ivory pulling it for 3. No good there. Here comes Baltimore on the court. You got Bottoms on, you could back him down. Opts not to, just Jones. Andrew gets ahead of Robert, who still recovers to play great defense. Yeah, he, over anticipated the pass, allowing Andrew to get in front of him, but still manages to contest well. Ivory's starting to get a little cold here. Still taking similar looks to what she was getting earlier. They just can't fall no more.
Been pretty cold this third quarter.
Yeah, especially mainly this stretch, but the Barons haven't capitalized as much as they could on it. They got to capitalize here with this last possession. There's Jones. Has to pull a 3. No good, and that'll end the third quarter.
Going to the
Knights are up
fourth.
by 7, 31-24.
The Barons aren't out of it, despite not playing their best game.
They are not out of it at the moment. They're not. It's weird. They're not making it too close to where you're necessarily expecting them to jump up and take the lead, but they're not too far down to where it's like there's no way they're
Exactly.
gonna keep it competitive,
Hey, Jenna, can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit. You're kind of quiet.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Just a couple seconds.
You're always a little quiet
Yeah.
now, but I can hear you still, so it doesn't matter much. As above, you see the graphic of our first matchup during the stream. The Bulldogs came out with a victory over the Stars, who put up a great battle to everyone's surprise.
Yep. Athens pulled away late in the game.
They had Dev Turner come alive in the middle of the fourth quarter to help push their lead up.
Dude,
Baltimore
Robert Ivory is
misses
playing
inside.
big down low.
Oh yeah, that's one of the great things about Ivory's game, and there he goes
There
again.
he is.
Cut into the hoop. Great slam by Ivory to go up by 9. Let's see, they're getting it down low to Jones. Nice spin hook shot. Okay, nice little post moves down low by the small forward. Not bad.
It's a way to find a mismatch down low by the Barons.
Oh, tough look.
Good take.
Fouled hard there by Moyer. I believe that was Wilson who took the shot, and he'll be heading to the free throw line for Kansas City. There's your game graphic for the player of the game in our previous matchup, Devin Turner. The first double-double for a guard, I believe, in the league thus far with 24 points and 10 rebounds. He was really catching fire later on in the game when the Bulldogs really needed it to help push them to their victory. As the second free throw was good for Wilson. I believe the first one was off.
Yep, 50% for Wilson at the line.
1 for 2 trick. So an 8-point lead right now. They're going back to Jones down low. No good, but there's Austin Smith using those long arms to his advantage. Going back up, putting it back in.
They're playing that mismatch against a smaller guard for the Barons. That's a smart move.
Yeah, man.
They got a bigger. Good.
Even if, the shot wasn't falling there as Wilson gets a bucket, you have your big man down there still to clean it up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a great job by Wilson. I believe his second bucket from the night. Goes Moyer kicking it out to Griffin. Down they get it to Smith in the post. Over, he pump fakes, he hesitated, so they have to pass it out, and Moyer has to take a 3. No good. Let's see, the Knights with a chance to push it back up to a double-digit lead. This is going to drive off that time. Not a terrible look, but just doesn't fall for him. 1 of 4 compared to 1 of 10 isn't, too bad. Giving it back to Jones. Down low, but they pass back out immediately. Let's see, Griffin, Moyer, back to Jones. Nice dish. Gets it off in time. No good. I like the fine at that last second.
Yep.
Just doesn't
that
fall.
The inside out game looks good for them, man. I think that's their game.
Just gotta establish some consistency there, and maybe their offense becomes deadly.
Exactly.
Wilson's open for 3.
No good.
No good. Here's Jones with the board. He dishes off to Moyer, who has Martin on him. He's going to get a screen from Jones. Moyer, good take for mid-range, but it's no good as Ivory, with that rebound, now in his takeover. That spells trouble for the Barons here in the fourth. They got Shadow Knight down low. Fadeaway look is off. Not a bad take. He got some space on that spin. Just doesn't fall for him. Let's see. They're going to set a screen. Moyer. Mid-range shot. Good that time.
Good find from Moyer.
Yeah, getting set in that space where no one was able to reach out and contest. Down to a 6-point lead as the Knights feel like they need to call a timeout.
Moyer's been getting that look all night. It just hasn't been falling. If it starts to fall, that spells trouble for the Knights.
Yeah, he had a good start, for a second where I think he had like a back-to-back in the first quarter where he knocked those down, but the rest of the way, yeah, he started to get cold from there. So it's good to see him draining those now. First time in a little bit the Knights had to call a timeout. They went from having to call 2, I believe, in the first quarter to not calling a single one until the fourth quarter and under 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, and they're still up. So, Austin, what are the Knights got to do to push this league back up a little bit?
I think they just got to establish that tempo that they had in the first half. Actually, I think I'm too quiet. Did y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, they got to establish that tempo that they had in the first half because if they don't, then this could be a shootout at the end. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be, but now it's sort of, here we got 2, here y'all got 2, here we got 2, and the Knights aren't gonna stand for that because eventually they're gonna start missing shots and the Barons are gonna be hitting those shots that the Knights hit in the first half, and then the Barons are gonna be right back in the game.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, for the Knights' sake, they don't want to get lost anymore to cost them this game. Oh my goodness. Dendra got swatted by Smith on that shot. That was aggressive. Oh my gosh. They had another opportunity for 3 from Robert Ivory and it was off. Moyer driving on Wilson gets stripped, but they pick up the ball, and now Wilson fouls him on the shot. Moyer to the free throw line.
If you're still in the chat with us, man, make sure you drop fire in the chat, and also leave a like on the stream as well if you haven't already.
Yes, sir. Drop the flames, MGN fam. You know, show us who you're repping. If Knights players are in here, Barons players are in here, say what's up as we're all in here for this tight battle in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Make sure you're dropping that like, hitting that share button because we want to get this out to as many people as we can.
First free throw was off from Moyer. You got to capitalize at this point in the game.
Yeah, those
Yep, these are necessary.
Yeah, they're vital.
Especially from the guy they've been playing through the most at this point. Guess the second one though, so 1 is better than none. So.
Knights up by 5.
Yep, you got Nyla showing love for the Knights. She's been having a interesting game so far. She had that hot streak earlier in the first half. Let's see what the Barons got on his possession after forcing a miss. And Moyer loses it, and it's picked up by Shadow Knight. I think Dendra was there to strip the ball, and it went to Knight, who was there on the opposite side to pick it up. Double screen. Wilson pulls a 3, and falls. Wilson, if there's any point, you know, you have to hit those looks. If you've been missing them all game, it's now in the 4th. Barons call timeout.
There's a big shot. He hasn't hit many, but that's a big one.
That is huge indeed. Back up by 8. Not good if you're the Barons. You know, when you have to capitalize on every chance you get now, seeing a look like that fall, that's got to be deflating. So, probably a good timeout call.
Weary said, "Let's go Spartans."
Weary's been
in the chat.
Weary's been showing love for his Spartans in the chat when we were talking about our post game earlier. He wants, he's confident in his team's chances against the Bulldogs, which I respect. There's the Knights coach talking to him, making sure they keep the foot on the gas. They don't let up. Only 3.5 minutes left. Leave it all out on the court. Try to maintain this lead.
Yeah, the Barons are going to try to find Moyer to bring him back into this one, but I think they should be trying to find Smith and the other bigs.
Oh yeah, especially, you know, Smith, your first round selection. You got to give him that trust with the game at this stage. As Robert Ivory officially named player of the game by 2K. Not a bad game overall. Might have had a stretch where just things weren't falling, but overall another great performance.
For sure.
From the Knights.
I would even argue the relative Nyla to take player of the game as well. But I think Robert had a better, a more complete game here in the end.
Nyla definitely made the case with that stretch earlier on, but yeah, I think Robert has that all-around game that just kind of gets him that edge. Let's see, Moyer's in the corner, down low to Smith, passes it immediately. Let's see, they got to pull a 3 over Ivory. No good. Great contest by Robert. Now Wilson is running the floor.
Good ball movement on that possession, just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, I mean, they were ready to hit a good catch and shoot look, and it just didn't work out the way they were looking for. Wilson gonna pull the 3 again, and it's off that time. Board by Smith for the Barons.
They got another chance here.
Griffin fadeaway over Shadow.
Oh, good.
very quick to pull it and off the front of the rim. Not a pretty sight to see there. Knight gets a screen from Martin. Kicks it to Robert in the corner. No good, but there's Remy Martin on the glass. Doesn't fall, but Dendrid, another opportunity for the Knights to Wilson.
Bang!
The three-pointer falls, and that pushes the lead back up to 11.
Yeah, if the Baltimore Barons don't capitalize right here with some kind of points, I'll see them coming back into it.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Big
terrific.
buckets right there for the Barons.
Yeah, that is huge, especially after seeing that three fall for the Knights. It's gonna look like that's a fall if you're the Barons. That's huge. I believe that was Knight on the drive. No good, but they got a put back to fall. It was probably Robert Ivory. It looked like Ivory right there. As we got a preview of our upcoming match tomorrow night. Timothy
Andre
Rose.
Beard in the Virginia Beach
Timothy
Pirates.
Rose, Andre Beard. Keep going. My bad.
No, you're good, man.
No, keep going.
They got the Seattle Lumberjacks. Ant Thomas. Look to keep the streak alive, man, against the second leading scorer in Andre Beard in the Virginia Beach Pirates. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Lumberjacks trying to keep it going, man. Looking for that second dub. 1-0 right now.
Yeah, that'll be fun. More exposure for the Lumberjacks.
And one.
They haven't gotten much so far. We saw Ivory on the other end score another layup for the Knights, and down here the Barons get an and one, but it might be too little too late for Baltimore.
That's what it's looking like, but they haven't quit fighting yet.
You gotta respect that. You gotta, wait till
But
the
look who
final
got the
buzzer.
and one, though. Like I said, if they play their bigs inside out, that's the way it's going to work, man.
We got the legendary free throw right here.
The best free throw form in the game. Off that time, but it doesn't matter. It always looks pretty, so it doesn't matter to me if it falls or not.
For sure.
That last layup. That last layup by Ivory was probably the dagger layup as they're up by 11. Shot is off by Wilson, but only around 40 seconds left. Looking like it's over Griffin in the corner.
Pass out a little bit sooner, it would have been a shot. It might have even made it.
This was a great outing for the Knights, who had been in a bit of a slump the past few games after their win in the first game they got the win against the Bulldogs night one. Ivory just because they get a steal and they say, you know what, we're just
gonna do it.
We're gonna have to score a little bit. Another three to fall. Pad the stats.
Yeah.
A great game for the Knights to bounce back.
Yeah, I think the Barons are going to fall below the Bulldogs at this point. They're going to be 2-2. And
yeah, this was huge for that positioning.
And I think this could bump some teams up now.
Good game to both teams, man.
We'll see a fifth game matchup to see if Baltimore could stay above 500, but they're playing sloppy ball right now, 2 losses in a row. Will they bounce back? That's the question.
I feel like it'll be completely different with the game plan change coming up here on Monday or Tuesday. Be completely different looking team for them as the coaches and GM get to the drawing board and start to figure out something for their teams.
Should definitely be fun to see what a lot of the teams change in the upcoming days as Knights get the win. Final score 49-35. Player of the game was Robert Ivory. There you see the team stats. A lot of yellow on the right side in favor of the Knights. Points to the paint, second chance, points, bench points, assists, offensive boards, defensive boards, steals, blocks, all of it in favor of Kansas City.
Yeah, and if you look at the in-depth stats, especially like the percentages and whatnot, like I said earlier before this game, the Barons are shooting into slumps and they're doing it with ease because you're looking at the 3-point percentage that's at 13. I think they attempted close to mid-10s, around 15ish, and they're shooting about 25% on the game for field goals. So I mean, that's a terrible percentage.
For sure, as we see, looking back in the box score now, highlights of the player of the game, Ivory, who I believe finished with, I believe I said 19 points and 12 boards, another double-double for the Knights franchise player.
Solid game for Ivory.
For sure.
Good performance enough to push them over the edge.
Hey, what did I tell y'all about the Barons, man? I told y'all. Y'all didn't want to believe me. And I'm not, and it's not really even knocking the Pirates organization. It's just, you can't really put a team on a pedestal when they've only played 2 games of the same team. You know what I mean? Like, their 2 wins is from the same team. So this is gonna test the Barons' resolve. Are they gonna be able to rebound after this and try to get a dub in the next game? I mean, it's not sink or swim right now for the organization, but only winning 2 games against the same team is not gonna get you into the playoffs. So but for the Knights, not taking away anything from what they've done, they've been able to do in this game, I wouldn't say of late, getting that dub and definitely getting back into the win column. They are currently 2-3 on the year. Shout out to Robert Ivory, 8 for 20, 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 blocks. As we take a look over at the Barons score sheet, Andre Moyer, 4 for 17, 12 points. He has 6 rebounds. Austin Smith, 3 for 6. Didn't really score as much as I'm pretty sure he wanted to. 7 points, 12 rebounds, and also had 1 assist. I don't know how to say that guy's name, but we just gonna call him AC. I'm gonna call him AC, baby. AC, 6 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Barons just didn't have enough to go against that firepower in Kansas City. They lose. And I would say it was pretty close towards until the end. 35-49. Shout out to the Kansas City Knights. Like I said, going 2-3. But that does it for this show. Appreciate everybody sticking around. We will kick tomorrow night's doubleheader off with the Virginia Beach Pirates going up against the Seattle Lumberjacks. And then we see this team playing again tomorrow night as the Spades come into town to face the Kansas City Knights. Will they be able to go above 500? Will the Virginia Beach Pirates be able to go above 500? I don't know. You guys got to come into the stream and check us out. Tomorrow night, we'll be with it. Appreciate everybody that was in the commentary. You guys rocked it. Appreciate everybody that was in the stream enjoying this. We're going to keep it going as long as you guys keep on coming to us. So,
hey,
you guys have to say?
Don't leave Discord before. After you end.
Okay, I got you, brother. I got to put this graphic together anyway, man. But yeah, man, as always, man, y'all make sure y'all keep it locked right.